So you've got your notebook and a pen and a timer set for 90 minutes. And if you don't have those things yet, press pause on me, go get them, and come right back. Hi, and welcome to Write It Out for the week of July 9th, 2023. Write It Out is brought to you by Write for Wellness, for you and for Enliven Muskoka. Enliven Muskoka provides services and programming to anyone whose life has been impacted by cancer. If you can, please consider making a donation or volunteering for Enliven Muskoka today. So what is Write It Out? Write It Out is 90 minutes of time that you set aside for yourself every week just to write and find out what's on your mind. I'll provide you with a word prompt and a story prompt, and you can use one or both of the prompts to help you with your writing today. If you can't think of anything to write, that's okay. Just slow down, rest, and as soon as anything pops into your mind, just begin to write it down. It doesn't have to make sense at all. And what to write? Could be a story, a letter, a list, a poem, a song, a journal entry, or just a blob, free form, just whatever's on your mind. It's all just perfect. There's no destination for this. There's no expectation that you'll share it. The writing that you're doing is just for you. And it's my hope that at one point you'll look back and see what you've written and find some wisdom in it, and also see that you're not the same place you are today that you were even a few weeks ago. So I do like to begin. The most important thing about your writing is to turn off the editor in your head. Don't worry about spelling, punctuation, or grammar. And like I said, it doesn't even need to make sense. The writing that you do is just for you. So we will begin with just a short relaxation, and that's just to separate the busyness of your day from your writing time. It kind of helps to give yourself that chance to just arrive, just land, and be where you are to do your writing today. So you may want to close your eyes, find a comfortable place to sit with your feet flat on the ground or the floor where you won't be disturbed, and just take a nice deep breath. In through your nose, out through your mouth, relaxing your eyes, your ears, your jaw. Relax your throat. Relax your shoulders down away from your ears. Follow your arms, relaxing them from shoulders into elbows, from elbows to wrists, and from wrists into hands. Just relax your hands. Feel the heat and the aliveness that's there. And again from your spine, follow your spine down, relaxing behind your heart space, your lungs, your belly, right down into your sitting bones and your hips. Just relax down into the seat that you're in. And from your hip bones, your sitting bones, follow your legs across to knees, down into ankles, from ankles into feet. Just feel the earth or the ground, the floor beneath your feet. Feel the support and the grounding that's there. And take another couple of nice deep breaths. And welcome back. So the word for this week is the word stand. Stand or stood or standing or whatever that word makes you think of. It doesn't have to be about the word at all. It's just a prompt to help you get started. And the story is from this old book that I have called The Open Road, which contains a number of different things. But our story today is a short story, The Cask of Amontillado by Edgar Allan Poe, of course. So here's the story prompt. It was in vain that Fortunato, uplifting his dull torch, endeavored to pry into the depth of the recess. Its termination the feeble light did not enable us to see. Proceed, I said. Herein is the Amontillado. As for Lucrece, he is an ignoramus, interrupted my friend, as he stepped unsteadily forward, while I followed immediately at his heels. In an instant he had reached the extremity of the niche, and finding his progress arrested by the rock, stood stupidly bewildered. A moment more, and I had fettered him to the granite. In its surface were 2 iron staples, distant from each other about 2 feet horizontally. From one of these depended a short chain, from the other a padlock. Throwing the links about his waist, it was but the work of a few seconds to secure it. He was too much astounded to resist. Withdrawing the key, I stepped back from the recess. Pass your hand, I said, over the wall. You cannot help feeling the niter. Indeed, it is very damp. Once more, let me implore you to return. No? Then I must positively leave you. But I must first render you all the little attentions in my power. The Amontillado, ejaculated my friend, not yet recovered from his astonishment. True, I replied, the Amontillado. And that's our story prompt for today. Again, the word prompt is the word stand. You've got 90 minutes on your timer. Press pause on me and write it out. And welcome back. Please be sure to take a moment right now to thank yourself for showing up for you today and for doing some writing. Whether you wrote 1 word or 100 words or 1,000, it's all good. You may also want to give thanks to the place where you've chosen to do your writing today. Perhaps there was an animal or a bird or a tree or something that you found inspiring. So pay attention to that and have a little bit of gratitude, spread that around. So we'll finish with our summer reading called Within Me Are Trees by Richard Wagamese from his book, What Comes from Spirit. Within me are trees. Within me are bird songs, tides, winds, the shift of glaciers. Within me is a child's cry, an old one's whisper, a heart bursting with love, joy, grieving, sorrow, the calmness of prayer, and a shout from the rooftops. Within me is life. Within me is wonder. Within me is the potential and the possibility of everything and anything. But I need to stay connected in order for that to occur. When my everyday waking consciousness is tuned to life and not my own self-seeking wants and dreams, I become that consciousness. I become alive again, today, every day. How cool is that? Thank you so much for joining me here today. Please stay well. Bye for now.